Hi friends, we're going to make some Bircher Muesli. This is a delicious breakfast recipe. You prepare the oats overnight and then you mix up the ingredients in the morning and you enjoy a really delicious and healthy breakfast. Here we go. Okay, I have assembled here the rolled oats and the milk that I need to start my recipe, and a bowl with a lid and a scooper. So you use about a 1/4 cup per person. So I'm going to make for 2 people. I have a 1/2 cup scoop. I'm going to fill it up, and it doesn't have to be exact, but I'm going to put it in the bowl. After I have my oats in the bowl, I'm going to take my milk and I'm going to add the milk to cover the bottom of the bowl. And my hands are clean, so I'm just going to give a quick pat. And we can see that the oats are totally covered by the milk. It is nice if you use the rolled oats rather than a pre-cooked type of oat or a ground up oat. It'll make a nicer cereal texture for you. But you can use any kind of milk. If you don't drink cow's milk, oat milk, or any kind of nut milk or soy milk would be delicious all the same. So we're going to put this in the fridge, and in the morning I'm going to take it out and we're going to add our other ingredients. Refrigerator, and this is what they look like. They don't move around. There's a little bit of extra milk in there, but that's okay. And they feel really squishy. Okay, and the other things the recipe calls for are juice from some lemon, which I've squeezed. It calls for some apple, which I've already chopped up. It calls for some fruit from the season, and I don't have a lot right now. If I would have had strawberries, I would have. I love melons in it, or watermelon or cantaloupe, but I have some blueberries frozen, so they're going to go in. And then nuts are nice, and so I like pecans. I put pecans in a little bowl, and I think that seeds could work well. If you don't like nuts, sunflower seeds that are hulled can work well. And then some yogurt or some other kind of cream, and I have a plain yogurt. So let's see if I can show you. It's a plain yogurt, so I'm going to add a little bit of cinnamon and a little bit of maple sugar in there. And then the lemon adds some brightness. So here's the lemon juice. Okay, and this recipe is so easy. You basically dump in what you think you need. So that looks like enough apple. I'm going to put all the blueberries in because I do love the blueberries. Okay. I don't know if I said dried fruit. The recipe calls for raisins. I like dried cherries, so I'm going to do that instead of raisins. Here's my pecans. And here's my lemon juice. I'm going to add that. Then I'm going to stir it. I already stirred it up. I haven't even added the cream yet, but look how nice and creamy it is. So I'm going to put a sprinkling of cinnamon. Let's see if I can show you my cinnamon, because that's so delicious. And I'm going to put in a little sugar crystals. This is maple. Okay. Lastly, we're going to get a couple big spoons of this cream, and we stir that up. All right, it's getting even creamier. Looks like I've gotten it pretty well mixed. I don't see any more cinnamon sitting at the top. Smells really good. Okay. The last thing I'm going to do is put it in a bowl because this is a bit too much for myself. This will last a couple of days unless you have really ripe melons in the mix. You can add those kind of at the end, and the rest of this will keep for a day or so. And as I'm looking, we can just add the last couple apples in there. I think there's room for the apples. Okay. I'm going to get my whipped cream now as a final touch. Here's my bowl. And another little touch of sweetness. Isn't it delicious? Okay, friends. Have fun making and eating this.